Hello and welcome back to my Dandelion Diaries. Today I wanted to plan out my week of Valentine's Day with you guys, and I wanted to do a very pink theme. Like everything is going to be pink if I can help it, or it will be just majority pink. So I'm going to primarily be using two of my fountain pens. I have my Lamy Safari in cream here inked with 𝗏𝗏𝗄𝗏's Dracula, which is like a shimmery pinky red color. And then I have my Platinum 3776 in the Laurel Green with a soft fine nib. And this has Diamine's Hope Pink in it. So it's going to be kind of like red, pink, and pink. So starting off in the sidebar, I wanted to put down what I normally do, which is a this week section. Lately, I've been mainly putting like to-dos here from my goals pages, but I wanted to change it up this week and just kind of focus on mainly the holidays because this was a very holiday heavy week. So I noted down that we had Valentine's Day on Wednesday the 14th, also Mardi Gras on the 13th, and then Ash Wednesday again on the 14th. So like Tuesday and Wednesday were just very heavy for the holiday season. I also wanted to note down that I want to finish my ink Rolodex project this week, and also that I need to start part 1 of a new project. Then I went ahead and set down the next section, which is my extra projects section. This has been ongoing so far this year, and I've really been enjoying seeing these kind of non-pressuring to-dos, just extra projects that I'm finding fun on the side. So I went to reorganize some of my card swatches, and then I'm still working on my PET swatch books. So those are the two main projects I'm working on since the ink Rolodex is hopefully going to be finished for this week. And the last section that I do in my sidebar is my Rate My Week section. I've been using my 5-star ratings for my shop, and I just absolutely love having this every week. It just is a nice little snapshot to see how my week really is going and, you know, give a little synopsis underneath it. Then I wanted to go ahead and take that same 𝗏𝗏𝗄𝗏 Dracula in the Lamy and go ahead and decorate the top of the pages with just the days of the week. I typically script these out or write them in a different color just to make them stand out more. I love the minimal deco of the Common Planner, but adding a little bit of extraness at the top is just fun. I don't know, it's just fun. Starting on Monday morning, I have my morning routine, and then I went to do a back day at the gym with deadlifts. So I'm going to use my barbell sticker from my shop. And then when we get back from the gym, I'm going to have a coffee and meditation session. I've been trying this out for a little bit of just waking up, having my coffee and not having a screen in front of me and just drinking my coffee in silence and kind of meditating. And it's been really nice. I can't do it for very long before I start getting the itch to just get my work done, and that might be the coffee kicking in, but it's okay. And then I'm going to get straight into work. So I need to film my journal with me, which by the time this video goes up, that video should already be up. And then I need to work on the par levels for my sticker shop, just because I have a few sheets that I need to get cutting. I then have to have a budget meeting, which is not going to be very fun. And for some reason, I can't spell the word budget, which is fine. And then after that, I'm going to finish packing up all of the orders over the weekend and go ahead and drop them off at the post office before they're cut off. For dinner on Monday, my boyfriend and I are going to make homemade pizzas, which is going to be really fun. We've been trying to do eating at home more, and so having things that we can make that we like I guess the stuff we would normally buy, like a pizza, has been really easy to get a hold of that. And then Monday night, I'm going to try to do some more reading. I've been reading the Shadow and Bone series. I'm getting really slow through it, so I haven't made it very far. I've honestly just been really busy and had a lot of other things going on, so haven't made it too far in these, but it's okay. I'm trying, and I really am enjoying the series. Well, I'm only on book 1, but I'm enjoying book 1 at least right now. So starting on Tuesday, I'm going to just denote that it's Mardi Gras right at the top because it's, again, one of those holidays I was talking about. And I'm going to then jump straight into my morning routine, hopefully waking up at 6 a.m. and then into my coffee and meditation session, which I said has been a really nice way to just start my day. Then I'm going to skip the gym on Tuesday and go on the next day. I'm doing like an every other day kind of thing right now, and I'm going to get straight into work. So I want to start my new project on this day and then also work on editing that journal with me. And again, that video will have gone up already. And then lunch on Tuesday, I'm planning to make a meatball pasta with some spicy Italian sausage meatballs. We've been trying to have it with like cream sauce, which is how I've traditionally made it with my family, but we're going to try it with red sauce and see how it goes. Make it more of like a bolognese, and I'm hopeful that it's going to be good. Then I'm going to finish working for the day pretty much, pack up some orders, tidy my desk space, and on our way to the after we drop all of our orders off at the post office, I am going to go for a run at the park, assuming it is not flooded. And then once I get back from that run, I plan on doing a pretty long meditation session. I've just really been enjoying sitting in silence lately and kind of like working through my own mind. So I'm going to try to plan for a pretty long session on Tuesday. And then I'm going to end the night off with watching some Gilmore Girls. So I have made it through quite a few episodes already, and spoiler, I have never seen Gilmore Girls. This is the first time I've watched it, and I have to say, it's okay. I can see why the hype is there for those that really enjoy the journal and school community, but I don't know, there's something about it that just kind of annoys me a little bit, and I don't know if I'm gonna finish the series. Moving on into Wednesday, it is going to be Ash Wednesday and Valentine's Day. So again, I'm going to kind of use one of those hearts for my shop to denote that at the top just because it's a busy holiday week. Then I'm going to move into my morning routine, and we are hoping to do chest and lower legs together on this day. It'll probably be a longer gym session. Again, trying to take breaks like one day on, one day off, but we're trying to group stuff together just so we're still hitting all of our muscle groups, and I have to say it's working. Then we are going to have burgers and brunch for Valentine's Day. My boyfriend and I are going to make burgers for brunch, basically. We're not going to be going anywhere specific because we're trying to save money this year, but we definitely wanted to have a fun time, so we're going to cook up some burgers. We are, however, going to go Valentine's Day shopping after that. So I know I want to get some flowers for my mom and then probably a card. So this little cute emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. was absolutely perfect to denote that. For the rest of the day, I'm going to be hopefully working on my ink Rolodex project because it's something that I really want to finish this week. And yeah, after that, probably just going to go on a walk just because I know we're going to be eating some good food, and we definitely will need to walk it off a little bit, and then spend the rest of the night with kind of like a Valentine's Day date night. I know we're planning to watch some kind of movie. I'm not 100% sure which one yet, but we do also want to play Monopoly. So we have this PS4 Monopoly game, and I know it's probably non-traditional not to play it on an actual board, but playing it in the online version of it, I guess, or like the video game version of Monopoly is way more competitive and way more cutthroat. So if you have a PS4 or a gaming system that allows Monopoly, highly recommend getting it because it's a family fun time. Then moving on into Thursday, I'm going to start my morning routine a little bit later because I feel like on Wednesday night, after we've had a date night or whatever, we're probably going to wake up a little bit later. So I'm going to shift that to 7 instead of 6. And then instead of going to the gym, again, I'm going to skip this day and just get straight into working on some things. So I'm going to hopefully answer all my emails and comments. And then I need to work on my February currently inked video, which again, by the time this video will have gone up, that one should already be up. Then I'll probably take a lunch break because filming, editing, and scheduling a video all in one day can take a little bit out of me. I'm not gonna lie, it's quite a bit of work to do all of it in one day, but I really want to have that video done this week, and this is the best day for it since I'm not going to be working on Wednesday. But after lunch, I'm going to go ahead and work some more on keeping up my par levels for my sticker shop, and then also pack orders and take those off into the post office. I also need to pick up my car battery on Thursday. Nothing's wrong, it just needs a new battery. It's been a few years and the old one's dead. So I need to make sure I'm picking that up. And then I'll probably just spend the rest of the night having a movie night or reading, but I'm leaning more towards movie night just because if I've filmed a video all day, it takes a lot more brain power to read than to just sit and watch a movie. Then moving on into Friday, it's going to be back to normal, waking up early and starting with my morning routine. For the gym on Friday, I plan on doing my back and shoulder day, kind of a combo because shoulders and back are kind of in the same area. Anyways, again, it'll probably be a little bit of a longer workout since I'm combining 2 muscle groups. But when I get back, I'm planning on having tea and biscuits. So I've been really enjoying having a nice hot cup of tea with a little bit of milk and then like some cookies that aren't super sweet, and I'm calling it tea and biscuits because I'm pretty sure that's a traditional term, but it's been really, really yummy. And then I will probably be catching up on any work that I didn't get finished throughout the week, just because it's Friday and I try to follow somewhat of a normal work schedule, even though I kind of make my own hours. Anyways, so yeah, I'm going to try to play catch up on Friday for anything that I didn't get done. And then I'm going to have a lunch break, pack orders, and go to the post office to drop everything off. After that, I'm basically going to spend Friday evening by myself, mainly because I already had a date night on Wednesday with my boyfriend, and I do enjoy having my me time as well. So I'm probably going to finish reading, hopefully, Shadow and Bone. If not, I'll probably just spend some time either playing in my planners or just watching more Gilmore Girls or something if I really feel like it. But I'm really hoping to get some more of the reading I want done on Friday night. Then on Saturday, I basically want to block the whole day off because I will be visiting with my mom. We're going to be driving out to see her early in the morning and just spending the day with her. So I don't really have anything planned per se. So I'm just going to block it all off and say that I'm visiting my mom because that's what the plan is. Then moving on into Sunday, I'm not going to plan out too much on this day because Sundays are kind of like the day where I kind of figure things out at the end of the week, so I don't really make any plans. I just fill it in later. So I know I want to start my morning with a leg day. This will be like the big leg day, so I'm just taking my adorable little butt sticker from my shop just to note that I'm going to be maximizing glute power on this day. And then I know I need to have a kind of like self-care morning. I'm mainly just calling this so it's more internet friendly, but it's basically the everything day, like everything: shower, face mask, shave, like all those kinds of things in one. So that's going to be after leg day, just to kind of have a little self-care kind of morning. And then I know I want to have either a cup of tea or coffee, depending on if we run out of coffee at this point, because we are running low at the time of me filming this. So I'll probably just do tea at this point, but tea and meditation is my plan after that. And then for the rest of Sunday, I will go back and fill this in on the day, which actually I think is when this video will be going up. Anyway, so the next section that I want to put in here is when I've been putting in every week so far and have really been enjoying seeing this. Actually, it helps fill up space, number one, and number two, it just keeps my mind more organized in a way because I can see what rooms I need to clean. So I've been making a little cleaning list at the bottom of my weekly spreads just to make it easier to see what rooms I need to clean this week or what I haven't been cleaning or whatever. So I'm just gonna denote that with some washi tape. Oh yeah, this washi tape is from Coffee Monsters Co. I think it's Blossoming Neighborhood. I don't remember when she released it, but the pink polka dot washi in the back is from Michael's like a decade ago. I don't even know where I got it. If I'm being honest, I'm pretty sure it was Michael's though. And the last thing that I want to add to my weekly spread is again something I've been doing every week, and this is my little mini habit tracker or routine tracker. So I've been wanting to keep up with my 5-year diary, my art practice, reading, walking, and then my Spanish practice. So I've just been trying to keep this every single week to remind myself, hey, you need to do these things either every day or most days, and check them off. So I've just been continuing to put that on there, also because it helps fill up the space at the bottom of the page. Alrighty, that is it for this section of this plan with me. I'm going to hopefully come back at the end of the week and have this a little bit more filled out, and I'll finish off the video then. So I hope to see you guys in a minute. Okay, I am back for the second part of this video. It is currently Friday. I would say not a lot has really changed in terms of my spread. I did end up adding some of my butterfly stickers from my shop just because I've been obsessed with them. And then I went ahead and planned out the rest of my Sunday. So I actually got sick yesterday, so Thursday, and I couldn't really do much in terms of work or planning out my weeks or anything. I didn't even really do anything except for go to bed early. So for Sunday, after my little self-care morning, I'm going to go ahead and just work in my planners for the rest of the day, get everything planned out. And then I also need to take care of our seedlings. So that's probably like the biggest update I did. Other than that, I've filled in some of my tracker for the week. I've checked off some things over here, but not much else has changed. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the video off here. I know that's probably like a really brief update, but I don't have much else to add. It's been a pretty nice week, honestly. Valentine's Day was great. I hope you had a good Valentine's Day. We ended up watching the movie we ended up watching was V for Vendetta, which I had never seen before, but I can totally see why it is a classic and why the Guy Fawkes mask is so popular amongst certain communities. Anyways, yeah, it was a really interesting movie. I really enjoyed it. I'm hopefully still going to read tonight. We'll see. I don't know. I'm still not feeling 100% my best, and since I'm going to be traveling tomorrow, I want to make sure I'm well rested. So I don't know if I'm going to read or if I'm just going to have another early night where I go to bed early. It's mainly like headaches stuff if you're curious of what I'm ailing with. But anyways, I'm gonna leave the video off here. If you have any questions about any of the supplies I use, just let me know in the comments or ask whichever forum you want to ask. I'll do my best to get back to you on that. But I have to say I had a good Valentine's Day week, and I'm excited for the end of February, which is crazy that it's like right around the corner. Alrighty, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.